Welcome to our session on 5 steps towards your next order. Now, as a sales consultant, your aim would definitely be to create an income. And there is a lot of small little tricks and things that we teach you along the way to help you to do just that. So, I'm going to teach you today 5 small steps. You might know them, you might forgot them, or you might be a master in them. But either way, here they are. The very first, most important part is having your own personalized sticker, which will contain your little honey logo, your name, surname, and your cell phone number. Now, this is very important because what we're going to do today is we're going to share a little bit about how to use a catalog, a physically printed catalog, because you will see from time to time there is an offer where you get a free catalog with one of the honey products. The question then remains, what do you do with the free catalog? Because you might think that people love using the PDF, but I will tell you one thing. The magic lies in a printed catalog. So the very first thing that I want to make sure is that my catalog goes out with my name and number so that it doesn't matter who picks it up, they can get hold of me. The second thing that I do is I have ordered these honey pre-order forms. They come at only 8 Rand and there's about 20 order forms in a little pack. I love using these, and this is now part of my whole package that I'm making up, because what I am going to do is in every catalog that I send out or that I take out to a client, I'm going to add 2 pre-order forms. Now, it's very important that you understand what we use these order forms for. So I'm going to present to you a second order form. It looks similar, but this one you will actually have to print yourself. So you can either order this one from Honey, or you can use this beautifully branded, which is an additional order form for your client. Now, what I do is I print these on both sides. And what you will see is it's got multiple places to fill in. The very first block says this month, and the next one says next month. Now, remember I said I place 2 order forms inside my catalog. I take this out to my current client, or maybe somebody that I just met, or a friend or a family member, and ask them to take it to their place of work or wherever their network is, and to show the catalog to 2 people who would love to buy my product. I don't ask them to show my catalog to people who are not interested. I want them to be very specific. I also teach them up front, and I show them my order form and say, ask the person that are paging through the catalog and show them that they can place an order for this month and an order for next month. This is very important because every one of our clients have got a certain budget that they can spend. However, if I guide them that they can have an order for this month and next month, they can spend double the budget with me. And the other part is also, I'm doing this job only once. So they can place their order for this month and next month onto the order form. I obviously make sure that my banking details are also written in there so that they can copy that down. However, when you turn my order form around, I'm asking them when it is their birthday or their anniversary. Now, men are men. And most of the times, men are unprepared for a birthday or an anniversary. So I would then ask them, is your husband like mine? Because honestly, mine can be just like that, completely forgotten about my birthday. Or maybe he doesn't forget about the birthday, but they don't really know what to get. So I will ask my client if that is her husband. She can fill in the order as to the items that she wants for her anniversary. She will also help me to, she'll give me the date of the anniversary or her birthday and the contact details of her husband. I will then contact the husband and share with him, listen, I have just met Antoinette and she showed me the items that she loves, and apparently you've got an anniversary coming up. Do you know what to purchase for her, or could I assist you? 99.9% of the time, they take my assistance. I then make sure that I place the order, he pays me for it, I arrange a delivery point with him, and I also make sure that I wrap it beautifully because men are men. Then maybe in the same period, I would speak to my client, because what I want to do is I want to make sure that I get as much from my visit and as much from my catalog as I can. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes there is that one item in the catalog which I might be doubting if I really need it, but I really like it. And then maybe I would then say, I'll put that on a sale alert. If this ever comes down in a better price, I might consider, let's say something like the purple handbag. You know what? I can purchase a brown handbag at 700 Rand, but that purple one, you know what is, I don't know. I'll put that on the sale alert. So right now, when I leave with an order for this month, an order for next month, a birthday or anniversary coming up, and I walk away with a sale alert. But I'm walking away with 2 order forms because remember, I put in 2 order forms for my client, which means I have now increased my database from 1 client to 2 clients. Also, what I am inclined to do is to take this little flyer, which comes at 17 Rand 50 for 100. And what I then do is I add this flyer to my order form. Plus, I've got a little perfume strip. Now, the PDF on the perfume strip will follow this video. You will actually get 2 different PDFs. I'm going to send you the PDF for my pretty order form and the PDF for the perfume strips. Because what I like to do is I like to create a little order pack. And what I do is I take the perfume strips, and you'll see when you receive them and you open that PDF, you will have multiple perfume strips on one page, which means I print it out, whether you print it out in plain paper or in cardboard, doesn't really matter. And I take about 2 to 3 puffs of my perfume on the complete paper. I don't have to spray every single strip. I do 2 to 3 puffs on the complete paper, cut them out, staple them together, and then I hand them out. You can actually put it inside the catalog, and what you will see is every one of those strips has got the name of the perfume. So you will have a look and see, first of all, what perfume did you get in your offer, because very often we do a perfume with a catalog offer, or maybe you'll just have a perfume in your own possession, maybe your own favorite. But by taking that out, and I'll tell you the fragrance sticks to this perfume strip for at least a week. And what I then do is every time my item goes out, so remember now, I've got my little stickers. My stickers goes on my catalog, but my sticker also goes on my flyer, like you can see here. So I've got an order form that goes out, 2 order forms this month, next month, my flyer with my number, and a perfume strip. And in that way, I am just increasing my opportunities to bring in a better order. Now, let's say you only see 3 clients a week with your 1 additional catalog. So let's say you purchased one of these catalog packs or catalog promotions. So you've got 1 extra catalog, and you take that to 3 clients a week. And we're going to be very modest today and say that each one of those clients only purchase 1 unit. And in Honey, we calculate 1 unit as 250 Rand. Now, we know there are items that are 2 or 3 units value, but let's just say for the sake of today that 3 clients in a week over the next 2 weeks only purchases 1 unit. You would have made an additional earning of 300 Rand. Now, before you think that is not a lot, remember, this is not all the sales that you do. This is just the sales in addition to what you have usually done. But now you've got 6 new clients. And what you will see I'm going to teach you in the next week's session is now that you've got 6 clients, what do you do with 6 clients? So I want you to go and have a look at what is the current promotion offer on a catalog. Get your perfume strips printed. Get your order form, whether it's the one that you order from Honey, whether it's the one you go and print at your local postnet. Get your personalized stickers and get your opportunity flyers. Because from here on in, every single session that we have is about increasing your reach, growing your database, because sales equals income equals lifestyle. If you know how to sell, you can create an income, and an income changes the way you live. My name is Kone Roo. I'm your Destiny Mentor, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you enjoy your next session.